There was no mirror at that date in my room. The one that you have seen was brought there later on. The night, however, was far gone into the morning. My servants were all fast asleep, and I decided to walk in my new shape as far as my bedroom. I crossed the yard, where the stars must have looked down upon me with wonder, as a kind of creature that even they had never seen before. I crept through the silent passengers, a stranger in my own house, and when I came to my own room, I saw for the first time the appearance of Edward Hyde. It was clear to me at once that the evil side of my nature was less developed than the good, which for the moment it had driven out. Again, in the course of my life, which had been largely a life of effort, goodness, and control, the evil had been much less exercised, and so had all the more vigour now. It was because of this, I think, that Edward Hyde was so much smaller and younger than Henry Jekyll. While good shone upon the face of the one, evil was written plainly on the face of the other. Evil, besides, had left upon Hyde's body a suggestion of deformity and decay. Yet when I looked upon that ugly image before me, I felt no disgust, but rather a feeling of welcome. It was, in my eyes, a true image of the spirit. It seemed far more real than the divided character I had called my own. So far, no doubt, I was right. I have noticed, when I wore the shape of Edward Hyde, that none could come near to me without a feeling of horror. This, as I saw it, was because all human beings are made up of good and evil, but Edward Hyde, alone in the ranks of mankind, was pure evil. I stayed only a moment or two before the mirror. A second experiment had yet to be made. It remained to be seen if I could call back the shape of Dr. Henry Jekyll, or whether I must creep, like a thief in the night, from a house that was no longer mine. Hurrying back to my laboratory, I once more prepared and drank the cup, once more suffered the same pains, and came to myself once more with the character, the larger build, and the face of Henry Jekyll.